Well, we are going to focus the microscope on biotechnology now, specifically the global biotech firm Genzyme. After paying $175 million in fines to the FDA for manufacturing violations and fending off a takeover by the activist investor Carl Icahn, Genzyme is poised to move ahead developing therapeutics for rare disorders. For a company update, we're joined by Genzyme CEO Henri Termeer. Welcome to you.
It's good to be here.
So it's great to have you. Let's start here. Why did you fend off that approach from Mr. Icahn?
No, this settlement is a good settlement. This is 2 directors out of 13, 2 directors who are not conflicted. We're very concerned about the conflict of the early directors. So this gets this particular conflict away, and we can start to run the company again, moving forward with the very, very exciting developments that we have ahead of us.
All right, we'll get to those developments. Certainly curious about that. Curious, though, you did have these $175 million in fines because of some manufacturing violations. What have you done specifically to amend those?
Now, this was a fine associated with a consent decree that relates particularly to the fill-finish operation of our plant here in Boston. We are very much in the middle of moving all that operation out of this plant. We've taken big steps in terms of management. We put new management in place from a quality control point of view, from a management of the operations point of view globally and in the plant itself. And we are very much in a place now where we can say that within a reasonable, agreed on with the FDA time frame, we will be moving out of that plant and do this operation elsewhere.
Now, in terms of your board, you described this compromise with Carl Icahn. You will appoint 2 of Icahn's board nominees, with a 3rd. You've agreed to that. With another one to be appointed later, so 3 in all. Initially, Icahn wanted to appoint 4 directors, including himself. So why specifically did you not want Carl Icahn on your board at Genzyme?
No, we just agreed on 2 members, not the 3rd one. I don't know where that information comes from. Just 2 members, and they will be appointed at the next board meeting, which is on Wednesday. And we had some difficulties with the slate that he had been proposing. That slate had 2 members that were also board members of a competitive biotechnology company. We thought that was very uncomfortable, very difficult to work. It was right in the middle of our big investment in the area of multiple sclerosis. So this is a much more comfortable outcome. 2 members who we think can make a contribution.
All right, so management shakeups aside, what else do you hope to accomplish at the board meeting this week?
We will just get to know each other in this new frame. We will start 2 important new committees of the board. One is the risk management committee that is new. We have a set of activities around the capital allocation committee where a new board member, Ralph Whitworth, is very, very active. So we have a lot of exciting things ahead of us.
Okay, so talk about the pipeline then, and the biotech industry as a whole. What's going on? Where is the industry headed?
Now, biotechnology as a whole is right in the sweet spot of really starting to become very important in the healthcare field. In healthcare, most things don't work. Biotechnology now can start to make a contribution to really make a difference for some very, very important diseases. There's a tremendous momentum in this regard. There's still a tremendous support for this industry globally in terms of really making the kind of contribution in terms of innovation, of really solving diseases rather than just treating them. And in our case, we have a very exciting development in MS. We have 2 phase 3 clinical trials here that will be finishing next year. We'll see those results, and we very much look forward to that. That's a very big market, a $13 billion market by the time we get there.